of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. A mouth-watering game this between two very high-quality sides. A treat for everybody here.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Mbappe! Neuer can pick that up. Gnabry. Well, they can break here. Kane. Sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward it goes. And here's the chance to counter. And let's put a stop to that. Kimmich. Now it's Kane. Played back in. Mbappe, it's come through. Dembele showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Has a hit! Goal! France! A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
France draw first blood here.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
And here's Dembele. Kimmich. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now, can he capitalise? That's not going to make it. Now it's Kane. A brilliant interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Rabiot tries to get it forward quickly. Dembele, real chance! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Davis battles to win it back. And it's Dembele. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Mbappe! Hoists it forward, and it's got through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hernandez.
France clearly seem to have lost their passing accuracy, something they're obviously going to have to fix pretty quick.
Mbappe concedes a free kick for that. And it's played forward. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Has gone out. Kimmich goes looking. And the first half is done. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, and ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, they definitely won't be happy with that half. They seem to lack a bit of desire, especially going forward. It wouldn't surprise me to see a change or two.
Already up and running for the second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Could be a going for goal! And he's there to clear it. And it's been taken straight back. Goretzka. Kane with a shot! In he goes again! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work though.
Hernandez. That's Dembele. He's pinged one through here. Oh, he's in! He's left, and a shot! No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Mbappe. That's Dembele. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. Away from immediate danger. It's offside. Yes, it is.
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's Kane. And that's been won straight back. Mbappe has created one goal already. Gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. That intervention was very necessary. And here's Kane. He's got it, and he's got time. A heavy challenge. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Just brushed off the ball there. Hernandez. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Just a quarter of an hour to play.
France are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
And the counter is on.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Mbappe! Oh, it's opened up nicely for... He's had a shot! It's in! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. France take a 2-goal lead and things should be comfortable from here on in. Kane. Davis. Just 5 minutes left. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mbappe. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. He's through, it's one-on-one chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, the run was really impressive, the finish was depressive, and expectations were not met.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. He came in hard, very hard. He's got options out wide. Going through. Has a pop! They are rampant! And they are cruising away. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing.
And there goes the final whistle. Well, the scoreline doesn't tell the whole story. They were outclassed in every possible way. Your reflections then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
There's the whistle, and here we go. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Mbappe! Oh, he's gone for it! They've scored!
Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue.
Was there ever any doubt?
Yeah, he just calmly faced the keeper and waited. It became a who blinks first situation, and for me there was never any doubt as to who was going to come out on top.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Oh, he's in! Plays it back. Gnabry. Needed a better pass there. And here's Kane. He's left his man, and the shot! Oh, taken with style! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
And that has added a whole new... He's had a goal! Goal! France! Into the lead once more. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
France take the lead. Now it's Dembele. Oh, well played, he saw that coming. Keeper's got good distance on that. Rabiot hits that long. Mbappe! It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Mbappe. Dembele tries a shot! They've scored! And they're at it again in double quick time.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
France go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition looked completely stuck.
Mbappe! And it's there! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. France blast themselves into a 3-goal lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Dembele. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Well, he was thinking about headlines, I'm sure, but he ought to focus more on breaking lines.
Now it's Gnabry. Mbappe. And it's Goretzka. Rabiot with a definite fell there. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Let down by a lack of accuracy. Mbappe with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence.
Goes for goal! Forward it goes. That'll be a throw. Goretzka gets it back. He's found his man. Hits one! No mistake!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
So is this the start of a comeback? Mbappe. And he's there to cut it out. Dembele finds himself offside. And it's Goretzka. Dembele. Dembele. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe. Neuer will lay claim to that. And it's half-time here. Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier said than done, but that would be the target. Get back on terms and then use that momentum to go again.
Neuer can claim that. Goretzka. Mbappe. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Keeper sends it forward. He's made sure that that won't get through. Hernandez. Done very well to intervene. And now the breakaway. Now it's Gnabry. Goretzka, who's set up one goal so far. Dembele.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
It'll be a throw-in. It's a throw-in. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Well, it did look promising to start. Oh, real danger here! Throw-in. Kane gets into a dangerous position. Gets it back.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Hoists it forward. And it's played forward. Well positioned to make that interception. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Tries to get it forward quickly. And that's the end of that. It all started well and... he's given it away! Heads it! And yes, it's there! And surely that settles it.
France are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's their clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. France have a free kick. Davis gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Well, that's where he wants it. And here's Kane. Goes long. Oh, delightful ball. He gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here. It's a brilliant interception. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Battles to win it back. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Yes, Peter, it's a shame it's only a friendly, but then again, that may help us see a more expressive attacking contest. And I'd be prepared to settle for a clash of lesser intensity in favour of lots of flair, skill and plenty of tricks and a few goals. I suspect I've probably overstretched my level of greed here.
And already we're underway here. Kimmich. And that's been won straight back. Rabiot. Mbappe. Can he get the shot away? He's gone for it! There it is!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
Yeah, I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the defence out of the equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. Mbappe, decent-looking ball. He's got the ball, has a go! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. And he's on his way! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Kimmich gets it back. Hoists it forward. And he's there to cut it out. And it's Gnabry. And here's Kane. It's on a plate. He's on his way. And the shot!
Oh, I like the little feint he came up with to produce the effort. Very, very tidy.
Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. Dembele. Well, they can break here. And it's played forward. Chance! Shapes to shoot! Forward it goes. Oh, it's Dembele. Mbappe! It's a foul in a dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
France looking to pull clear here. France's free kick then. He's in! Goretzka plays it forward. Hoists it high. Away from immediate danger. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Chance to shoot. Rabiot. Goretzka. Ball through needs to be good here. He's in space and looking for options. Rabiot goes looking. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Gnabry with a delicate ball and back to base. Forward it goes. Going through. That could spell trouble. Gnabry hits one! Sticks it away! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Gnabry really showed good strength there. Held his man off, didn't let himself get bullied, and got his effort away. Maintained control.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
And here's Rabiot. Rabiot. And he's there to hoof it away. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. Reflections on the first half?
Yeah, I think they'll be happy with that scoreline. I just hope the second half is as good as the first. It's been pulsating stuff.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And the action has already resumed here. And it's Gnabry. Dembele. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. And he's cut it out. Just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka plays it forward. Kane. Tries to get it forward quickly. Cuts it out. Hoists it forward, dashing forward at pace. Kane. Now it's Gnabry. Could be thinking about a shot here. And it's played forward. He's got options out wide. Gets good distance on it. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Has a pop! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes work ultra sharp.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. He's had a go! Turns and goes back. Forward it goes.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Gets into some space. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
It's a goal kick. Hoists it forward. He's got away. Kane, timely intervention. Digne. The through ball, going for goal! Goal! France! And again they hit the front. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
France get themselves into the lead. Big chance! It's come back out! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Tries a shot! Cleared away.
Keep calm and carry on.
Oh, real danger here! And he's straight offside.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Ball's loose, who's getting there? Oh, he's put too much on it.
France are looking to make this one safe. They want to reduce the risk.
Conte tries to get it forward quickly. What a ball this has turned out to be. Looking to get within range. Has a hit! It's a goal! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe.
France are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Kane has got himself a free kick. Looking here to cut their deficit. This certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Their attempt, just the wrong outcome.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Mbappe.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Is there any support? He might not need it. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And that will be the final act. Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learnt from it all when they regroup. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little.
Kane has been caught there, it's a foul. He gets a ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. And so we have the first set piece of the game. Goretzka! Oh, off the bar! Gnabry finds himself offside. Goretzka. Davis. Now it's Kane. And it's been taken straight back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Goretzka. He's in! Goes for goal! An early chance there, first of the game.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Kimmich. And it's Kane. Can't get the better of his opposite number. Kimmich drives it forward, cuts it out. Kimmich. And here's Gnabry. Kane! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
And here's Kane. And here's the chance to counter. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Kimmich. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Just brushed off the ball there. Forward it goes. And now the breakaway. Right through the middle. Kane. Has a pop! It's missed, but not by that far.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Tries to get it forward quickly. That's put paid to a promising move. And here's Gnabry. Goretzka. Maybe goalless, but it is not without interest.
Yeah, those longer balls forward are definitely having more of an impact, something that should have been resorted to before now.
Gnabry. Well played, he saw that coming. Kimmich goes looking. That's a promising ball. And it's Kane. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And Neuer pulls off a sensational save.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Davis. Gnabry. Kane. It's an entertaining game, this. Both teams have had chances, but it is still 0-0. He's pinged one through here. Going for goal! And it's a goal! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Goretzka. Kimmich. Kimmich was not to be moved. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Goes for goal! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Not the most convincing of displays. They could certainly do much better than this. They'll want to keep things simple, build up their confidence and not rush into mistakes.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Kimmich hoists it forward. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Kimmich. He gets past his man. Goretzka. He's made sure that that won't get through. And it's played forward. He's left his man. It is quite a run he's making here. Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Good ball. This could spell danger. Has a hit! Goretzka. Kimmich. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Goretzka. Kimmich. Forward it goes. He's got the ball. Has a pop! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Kane made himself the key component of a very good move. That's how you get behind a defence.
Goretzka. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Has a goal!
Kimmich. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Kane. It's Kane! Really well taken goal. 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
And it's Goretzka. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Kimmich plays it forward. He's through. Gets away from his opponents. Kane. Chance! Oh, that is asking for trouble. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Kimmich gets it back. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Kimmich. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a brilliant interception. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And here's Kane. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards. The ball is on the spot, here we go. Dispatched with certainty.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
More than happy to take the muscular approach.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
That's been won straight back. So time is nearly up. One final twist, perhaps. Hoists it forward. Well positioned to make that interception. He's gone for it! Oh, fine stop from the keeper. And time is up. Fabulous entertainment, drama in spades, and no one would have argued with a draw, but they have lost it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, the surprise...
And we're underway. Kimmich. Goretzka. No question, that's a foul. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Kimmich. Goes to finish! A real chance and a real let-off.
Oh, it was the first touch to die for, and it set him up beautifully.
Oh, real danger here. Goretzka. And here's Kane. It's Kane! Oh, brilliant! The captain has surely won it!
Well, talking about a captain taking control and casting his influence on a game, you really can't do it any better. It was a majestic finish to light up the opening to this contest. The tone's been set. More of the same, please.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it too much.
Kane! Back of the net! They have come roaring back!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Kimmich. Could move up a gear here. He's left his man. Goalkeeper's ball. And it's Kane. Oh, good interception. Kimmich. Cuts it out. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Good idea, just poorly executed. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Davis. Gnabry. Decent looking ball. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kimmich. Tries to get it forward quickly. Needed a better pass there. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Kane battles to win it back. Over to the left. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Goretzka. It's got through. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Gnabry. Kimmich. And it's Kane. Kane. Ball through needs to be good here. Has a hit! And they've been caught out here. Hoists it forward. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. Some first half thoughts?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. And we're already back underway here. Played out to the right. He's played him through. Keeper's ball. Kimmich. And here's Canabry. He's in! He's had a goal! He scored! And the comeback is complete! Jim, your thoughts?
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
And it's Goretzka. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Kane, good ball, it's found its... and the finish! Gets it back. Going through. Quick ball forward. Kimmich. And the counter is on. Just brushed off the ball there. Tar. Goretzka. Kane. It's Kane! No mistake!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Surely a shot. Oh, that is asking for going for goal. Cleared without complication. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Goretzka. That's a good ball to find him. And he's on his way. That's good defending, very good defending. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Well, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Managed to get it away. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. And here's Kane. Now it's Kane. And it's Kane. He's pinged one through here. Well read, he sorted that out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Keeper sends it forward. Kimmich. That's offside. Yes, it is. So, time for changes on both sides, actually. And here's Kane. He's there to receive it. And they've been... has a hit! He scores! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Peter, that was just a defensive act of generosity that was always going to have a painful ending.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Gets it back. Kane gets away from his... has a pop! And it's played forward. And that's it. Quite a game. Memorable for its fluctuation in fortunes and astonishing turnaround. Just summarise what we've seen today then, Jim.
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.